If you've ever said to yourself, I just need to get motivated again, or I'm just waiting for my motivation to kick in, then I think you should listen to this video because the truth is, motivation is never the problem. Essentially, motivation, believe me, I love a motivational quote, a video, whatever that may be. But motivation feels good, like it really does, but it's just not long lasting. Like essentially, you start strong, and then life kind of kicks in. Maybe it's travel, maybe you have kids, and their schedule starts to weigh on you. It could be a few bad nights of sleep, whatever that may be. And then it's kind of just, it spirals because you miss a workout, you eat off plan a few days, and then essentially it becomes, I'll restart on Monday. But just because those things happen doesn't imply that you're broken, or that even that you're far off from where you need to be. Oftentimes you're just missing alignment in your life. And because we know motivation fades because it's emotional. And per science, I believe our emotions shift every like minute and a half, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's right. So to rely on those things, it's very, very hard. And essentially, we're waiting for consistency to kick in, but that can only happen when our habits are in alignment with our values. And so if the season your life is that you're in, let's say you're a dad with a new baby, maybe doing the 75 hard isn't the right time for that. Maybe just getting in 2 to 3 30-minute strength training workouts a week, plus doing some daily walking, like even just 10 minutes. Maybe that's more in alignment with the season of life that you're in. Now, this goes a little bit above my pay grade, but if you're somebody who has issues with binge eating, maybe it's being over restrictive with your diet. And maybe what getting over that is working with a therapist, but also opening up nutrition and learning what your body needs. And so working with the rhythms of your body, not against them. Because I'm sure you've tried to white knuckle things in your life, and you can do it for a minute, but it just becomes unsustainable because, again, it comes back to alignment. And so aligned actions, they can be very, very small, but ultimately it's what builds momentum. It's what creates consistency. And so I've learned in my coaching practice that working with people to uncover their values and building alignment in their life, in the season of life that they're in, knowing that those things shift, that's what builds momentum. That's what builds resiliency. And that ultimately is going to lead you to sustained success, because that's what we're all after. It is, of course, it's the short-term wins. Of course, it's those things, that the victories at the 3 month mark, at the 6 month mark, but it's keeping those things in a year and 6 years and 10 years. And so just starting with understanding your values and where there can be some misalignment in your life, I think that is ultimately where we all need to be.